Hello there! Welcome to Crusader Kings 3. Ignore this. This is a different playthrough than not playing on stream. Let's load up. What the hell is going on here? Game. Don't show invalid save games, first of all. Yeah, I noticed CK3 is being very weird today. It booted up. I mean, it takes a long time for it to just get to the title screen. But it eventually got there. And then it didn't have any saves at all. Like, the continue button was grayed out, the new game button was laid out. Okay. What is with all these saves? Why do I have so many saves? We want this one, I think. And it's gotta be this one, right? 966, 25. Well, I guess that was an autosave though, wasn't it? Because I don't think I manually saved. Last time the game just crashed. Crusader Kings, why are you being weird today? And look, here we are again. Can't continue, no save game found. Can't load, no save game found. Why is it being funky today? Good question. You know what? We're gonna restart. Close the game, exit to desktop. It's throwing a fit when I... Okay, there we go. Let's boot this up again and give it another go. I don't know why the game's not being cooperative and being possessed right now. It just is. Okay. Let's try it again. Alright, it's capturing. It's gonna take a while to load. Oh. Okay. This looks promising. This does look promising. Okay, so this was our last manual save. But the game definitely crashed at some point, and I don't know which is which. I guess this would have been the most recent, yeah. January 1st. Okay, so this is... Yes. Alright. Let's load it back up. Now, if you can't remember what happened last time, good for you, because I wish I forgot. But no, unfortunately, I remember very vividly what happened. Basically, everything went wrong. You might notice that all of Central and Western Europe is at war with me. Now, why would that be, you may ask? This is why. The Pope called a crusade for England. For a while, we had a bit of, good chance there. But I guess I just was a bad strategist, or I don't know. I was too slow doing something. Maybe there was something I could have done better last time. Maybe. I definitely did some goof, or who knows what, that resulted in so much going poorly. However, we may still have a chance. The reason we're losing this crusade so horribly is, I mean, we've lost a few fights, sure. But more importantly is the fact that they besieged a lot of territory in, like, southern and central England. And we have not taken any of that back. And it's because the enemy isn't unified. They're semi-unified, they're close together, but they're busy besieging their own different territories all over the place. So anyway, we're gonna... I don't know what progress we lost when the game crashed last time, but we may have hope. Not sure if we do, but we may. What is my army currently doing? Our current plan was to go and counter-siege this and take it back. Oh yeah, and we were losing our mercenaries, weren't we? Yeah, we really just need to do counter-sieging for the most part. Yeah, I'll take thriving in chaos. If I get better when I'm stressed, well, I am sure the hell stressed out right now. So my initial plan was basically, you know, maybe I just let England fall and all will be good. You know, we'll just take it back eventually. But no. We might still have a chance. It's a very slim chance, but it's there. There's a possibility we could still pull a win from this. So, I'm currently trying to bank on that. Is, if I play my cards right, win a few key battles, most importantly, counter-siege all this territory, we might still be able to win this crusade and hold England. But keep in mind... Okay, one of my counselors died. Keep in mind, there are factions that are rising up against me, and the weaker my army gets, the worse it's going to be for me. Also, who is this? I can't even afford to pay their contract again. Who just died? My marshal died. Oh, this person really wants to be on the council, but they're not good at anything, so it's gonna be you. You're gonna be my new marshal. Yeah, just keep the counter siege going. I don't think we've got a good chance here. Also drop a save, because remember, the game did crash last time. So things are immediately going a little bit better than they were. You can be in the lead. You actually are good at sieging. Okay, so we've got counter sieges going here. They're actually doing good at counter sieging, which I like. Also, everyone, please band together. Thank you. So... Worcestershire... Where's that? Here? Here it is. So that is apparently giving us, you know, it's tied for a high war score. Alternatively, Hertford. Let's try and take Hertford back. It's dangerous. There's some enemies here that if they all band together, they can definitely take us out. But as long as we keep the counter siege going, And if we can be more efficient at counter-sieging than the enemy, we might still pull this off. This is plan A at the moment, is to win the Crusade. But if that doesn't work for us, we need to keep in mind, plan B is to accept defeat, rebuild, and then take England back for us. Anyway, something. We've discovered who's the murderer of a cousin. Some stones are better left unturned, mostly because I'm not willing to pay 300 gold just to learn that information. Okay, so my mercenaries have gone away. That's sad. Can I afford any more? Also, yeah, they're already hired. Yeah, can I afford any more mercenaries? It's just you, I guess. I mean, strength of 1500. We need every able-bodied person we can to fight against this crusade, so let's hire them. Where are we hiring them, though? Make our rally point right here. Mercenaries, hire you. And have you guys go and join my main army. Alright. So let's get this counter siege going. Ooh, that's a fight they're just gonna lose. I can't help with that. We do need to keep a very close eye on all their armies. They're moving away, which is good for us. They're moving away. I would like all of you to come down here where I am. Yeah, like, maybe we could get a war of attrition here. The thing is, I don't think we win that. Oh, one of my counselors died, and a faction is disbanded. My steward died. Interesting. You're good enough at it, and you want to be on the council, so sure. Ah, yeah. Alright, we won that siege. Where next? Worcestershire, Hertfordshire, Middlesex, Cambridgeshire. I guess it's Middlesex next. And our allies are currently besieging that place, but yeah, we've got the equipment to do so. So let us be the counter siege here. Ooh, I mean, that's an encounter I very much like to be involved in, because I could make it a win, but I can't. Ooh. This person hates me. Christina. I'll let it happen. It could be a terrible idea to let my daughters spend time over there. Ooh, I've got a new son. Okay. Let's drop another save. It's also entirely possible that the game will crash while I'm saving, because it seems to stutter when I do that. Okay. Keep up the siege. Oh dear. One of my sons is sickly. Also, can I educate anyone right now? Not that I can see. Yeah. So, let's keep this going. Oh, yeah, my allies are losing fights, which I don't like. Like, I should be stepping in to help those fights, because that can essentially guarantee a win, or at least make us have more wins, which is what we need. But we cannot win this unless we counter siege. And so if we let every single time we're counter sieging get distracted, then we're kind of not going anywhere. You know? Alright. Right, I've got a cat. My cat did some troublemaker stuff. No. She's Catholic too, so no, she's just a cat. We're not gonna get into a fuss over this. Alright, where to now? Hertfordshire, Cambridgeshire. I'm basically just keeping in mind the most important places. So Hertfordshire is this it? That's Cambridgeshire. How's that counter siege going? 12 more days. Okay. Hertfordshire then. Where is Hertfordshire? There it is. Right in the middle of the enemy. Okay. Allies, let's check on you. Alright. Band together. And... I don't want to go too deep into enemy territory. I'm just gonna... Oh. Something went on there. Alright. Let's go here then. Take back Cambridgeshire. I don't like this. But this I could probably handle. Oh, I very much don't like that. Oh? No! Amaya's not as young as she once was, and as she crawls into my lap, I can feel her trembling. I gently stroke her gray fur and listen to her purr long into the night, but as silence falls, I know she won't wake again. Oh no! Our cat died. Oh god. No. Anything else can happen. Like, England can fall, but please, don't let my cat die. That's so fucking sad. Alright, I'm gonna try and win this fight. It's probably not gonna go well. I mean, our allies are gonna help out. But just look at that. They're getting dragged into this. Come on, allies. Oh, we got a new faction. I mean, if we win this fight, though, this is a good fight for us to win. And we are doing good at counter-sieging. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, we did lose somewhat. We caught an allied combatant. Some heavy losses, but we'll take what we can get. That was still a very solid victory for us. Alright, now what? Let's drop another save. Alright, where to now? Worcestershire. Right over here. Okay. Allies. Well, not allies. Me. We need to make our way over there, but we will take losses. Can we win that? I don't think we can. We need to bring them to us if we're gonna win a fight. And the best way to do that is to do some counter-sieging next to them. But I don't know if that's gonna work. We can hope. Alright, night improved. My wife is pregnant. Get this counter siege going. I mean, things are starting to look up. Don't hold your breath, because things could turn around at any moment and they won't be good anymore. But for the time being, we might have things under wraps. If we can successfully counter siege everything. Now, I don't like the fact that our supplies are down. Also, these guys are doing okay. Yeah, we need to split up. Split our army in half. Send one group of you over here. The other group will stay put. And we just need to resupply, but keep a very close eye. Now that we're vulnerable, keep a very close eye. And allies, could you please stop moving through my territory so I can stop starving? That would be very helpful. What's going on here? Siege? What siege? Hello? I don't think that's what we want. Allies. Or not allies, me. So you've got a strength of 4,000. Yeah, move here. Whatever they're doing, I don't know what it is, but it's not good. Yes, renew that contract. We're now massively in debt. I should have looked at how much that would cost. That's gonna be painful. You guys. Okay, so you're still fine. How about you? I guess you're also fine. 12, 37... 12... Allies! Just move the fuck away! Let me resupply! Please! You're not helping in the slightest. Stop following me. I mean, this is a little bit better, I guess. Also, we've done some counter-sieging. Okay, I've got a new son. 70, 50... Hello, Ian. Let's... Where's a good... This is a decent place to supply. Okay, move here and continue supplying. You guys... God, my allies are fucking useless. They are just stealing... They're just crowding in on my army and taking all the supplies that I need to not starve to death. God damn it. Come on. I don't care. Ew? Okay, so this is a ward event. Cool. So, you are stewardship focus. So, calm. That's diplomacy and intrigue. Martial and prowess, and it's a virtue. Or martial. I'll get you brave. Just because it's a virtue. Now, how's the resupply going? Okay, we're at 100. What about you? 42. Why are my allies useless? You don't have siege weaponry. God damn it. Go and help. You move here. Keep an eye on the enemies. they're moving. And also an independence faction was crafted, and also... Okay. Yeah, keep an eye on that movement. Looks like they're moving north. Uh-huh. Okay. How's this siege going? 7 months. You guys are still losing supplies because my allies are useless pieces of shit that just sit on my army so I cannot resupply. Okay, this place has a decent amount of supplies, so let's go here. And hope my allies don't follow. Please stop following me. You are actively hurting me. Okay. Well, now we can at least resupply. How's the siege going? 5 months. Doesn't look like you're gaining supplies, though. Yeah. Oh. My realm priest died. And we got a new one who is the worst. You suck. You absolutely suck. You are an awful realm priest, and I can't fire you, apparently. Well. And we lost our court physician. Why? I don't know. And we can't hire a new one because we have no money. A minor inconvenience, but everything stacks up, and I need every win I can take. And that is not a win, it's the exact opposite of a win. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, resupplying is literally not working. Like, we cannot resupply. At all. Because my allies are actively hindering my ability to resupply. And we're losing so many sieges right now, we have to keep up the counter siege. You... Diplomacy and learning. Yeah, go with diplomacy. My wife can do a good job educating you. Alright, drop another save. We discovered moats, that's good. And something. Someone is plotting against one of my dukes. I don't care. I don't care. At all. Merge together. Why not? Someone can pay me more taxes. Yes, please. I need all the money I can take right now. Thank you. Oh, what's going on here? Thralls are a fact of life in Norwegian culture. Lower humans captured from abroad or born of thralls themselves. They work our fields and care for our hearths. In theory, last night one such slave decided he had enough and fled, taking an armful of valuable jewelry with him. What's worse, my nephew Balder saw the thrall rushing into the dark and didn't think to tell anyone this morning. Okay, so first of all, we've got a stewardship challenge to get it back. Or a martial challenge. This one's just gonna cost me so much stress. Yeah, let's go with the stewardship challenge. Aha, we got it. Nice, because we can't afford to lose money right now. Alright, this siege was successfully won. The West Riding. Where's the West Riding? And because we need it back. Aha. Yeah, that's worth 20 war score. Okay. Let's try to take it back. How old am I? 27. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Yeah, I mean, if we can take back the West Riding... I can't afford to hire those mercenaries again. I already went into debt just to extend their contract once. Okay, come on. I would love it if I could catch any of them. Okay. Now, I don't like the fact that they're hopping in. Come on, allies. Help me. Help me. Allies. 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 Help me. Please. Please. Yes. Okay. Good. Good. Alright. Oh, we're almost at 100 war score, though. That's not good. Yeah, cheer on my champions. Come on, come on. If we win this fight, this is gonna give us more war score to save us time here. Come on. Okay. Not as much war score as I would have liked, and that was an even fight, too. We didn't actually get much out of that. Alright, just do these counter sieges, get West Riding back. And we're starving to death. I cannot take time to resupply, because if I do, then the enemy gets too far ahead of us. So I guess my allies are just going to starve to death. I can't do anything about that at all. Nope. Well, I enjoy how willingly this person does my bidding. His kinsman remains outside my reach. I mean, intrigue challenge to get a weak hook? Yeah. Doesn't really do anything for me. Yeah. Cool. Whatever. Stuff happened. Now. Okay. Counter sieges are going good. Okay. Alright. And there go the mercenaries. Where to now? Hertfordshire, Northamptonshire. Where's Northampton? There's Northamptonshire. Yeah, let's go for Hertfordshire. This is a massive cluster that I don't think I can take on at all. I will just die if I do. Okay. I mean, we've won a decent amount of battles. We've also just lost too many battles. And the fact that my army is now starving to death is just an immediate, like, you are going to be taking so much attrition because of that. Someone wants to offer me a concubine? Who is it? Well, I don't like her, but the game has been saying I should take a concubine, so sure, I'll take your concubine. Can I make her Catholic? No. Unfortunately not. I've got a lot of children. Ooh, I can call on the house member. Would you be willing to help me? Please? Pretty please. I need all the help I can get. Thank you. Yeah, it's just we lose 2 sieges for every 1 siege we win. It's an uphill battle. Is there literally anyone else I can call to help me with this crusade. I don't think there is. We pretty much have everyone. Hang on. Drop another save. Because you never know when the game wants to crash. So remember back in the day, I was like, Finland, they'd be a good ally. Yeah, they're not anymore. So, okay. Where to next? Northamptonshire? Sure, let's go for Northamptonshire next. Not like it's gonna do any good. I wish I could just tell my allies the way you could help me the most is by counter-sieging. And they are doing it, they're just not effective at it, because anytime anything slightly changes, they stop sieging. And that's not how you win a siege. It's how you just waste your time and resources. I keep getting more and more children. 91. I don't like the 91. Help me win more sieges, please. I need all the siege victories. Okay. Aha, my son is no longer sickly. Come on. Come on. More sieges we win. Better it is for us. Okay, Sussex is under siege. Awesome, that siege has been won. Where to now? Well, I need to help out here. The enemy is encroaching on my allies. Right? No, actually, they're headed that direction. Interesting. Let's see. Lindsay is not worth much. Surrey. Where's Surrey? Surrey is all the way down there in the thick of it. I can't take Surrey. Not right now, anyway. Middlesex. Maybe. Then where's this Hertford? Where is that? Where is Hertford? Hang on. Is it this? That's not it. Oh, I guess it is. Okay. I guess that's where we go then. Help my allies besiege this place. Maybe we draw the enemy into another fight and we get another victory. I'm not hopeful. Let's look at these numbers. Oh dear. How are the Christians getting more and more allies? Like, they just keep building up those numbers. It is not fair. Okay. This looks... I need to help. I need to help. I need to help. I need to help. Come on. Yeah, if we can... Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. The enemy is coming up here, but it is too late. well and hard work, so my daughter, who's working on stewardship, can be diligent. That's actually very good for stewardship. Or generous. Or patient. Yeah, keep diligent. Diligent is pretty good. Oh, I got a new intrigue perk. Fear tax. Hell yeah. Honestly, this fight that was one hell of a fight. The battle at Hertford. Remember this. Took place on the 15th of October, 1044. We lost. First of all, we took on what was essentially the entire crusading army. You know, every single person that was crusading, maybe minus a couple thousand. We suffered 4,000 losses. They suffered 14,000. Remember this date. I already forgot the date. Thank you, Anna Yuri, for the follow. That gives me hope. That gives me hope that we might yet win this crusade. Well, thank you. That means a lot. I'm glad you like my voice. Yeah, alright, so let's do our counter-sieging again. Don't let this victory slip through our fingers. We need to basically win. Okay, numbers are balancing back in our favor. But yeah, just keep counter-sieging. North Riding is under siege. West Riding is under siege. Okay, where to next? Surrey. Well, Surrey is right next door, isn't it? So let's take Surrey back. Okay. Yep. Well, my mercenaries are expiring. Let them expire. Honestly, we have money. Hi, Donster. We have money. We can hire new mercenaries. Fresh ones. Ones that are not weary from this long war. How long has this crusade been going on? 12 years. This crusade has been going on for 12 years now. I love you too, Donster. Well, I got another house member I can call. 7-year-old. Sure, do you want to help fight this crusade? Okay. Where to next? Sussex? Well, my allies are actually currently working on Sussex. I don't need to help them with Sussex. I need to be doing my own counter-sieging elsewhere. How's Devon? Devon's only 4%. Cornwall's 8%. I guess I'll go for Wiltshire. No, damn it. Okay, my allies are actually just dumb. You're supposed to keep sieging, Sussex. You're not supposed to lift that siege just because I move. Okay, so we lost. Oh, Demon King Alkith. Thank you for the follow. It's good to see you here. So, good news and bad news. The good news is the Crusade seems winnable. The bad news is we're still losing. So yeah, let's just keep up these counter sieges. Maybe we can drag them into another conflict. Although, honestly, at this point, we might not win that conflict. They are not as divided as they once were. The reason we won that fight is because the other army had to march all the way from the south of England, but this time, they're all bunched together. I'm doing good. It's good to see you. Okay, my mercenaries have gone away. Yeah, let's just not take any chances. Hire some fresh mercenaries right the fuck now. Move that point there. I can't afford any. I will be able to soon, but for the time being, we're just gonna have to exist without them. Why are you just standing around? Do something! I've got a new heir. My nephew. And he is unmarried. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. That'll lead to inbreeding. Sure, there you go. Get you a nice spouse. Honestly, I should have married for an alliance there. Well, thank you so much. Alright, let's drop another save. Because we've made a decent amount of progress now. We need to win another fight. And if my allies cooperate, we should be able to. Things are okay. We are fighting against a crusade against all of Europe, trying to take back England. It's an uphill battle for sure, but not unwinnable. I think we go for these people. This will draw people in, but it'll also draw my allies in, and I think this is a winnable fight. Yeah, they definitely won't see it coming. Okay, come on. Yes, allies, everyone, pile in right now. We need every able-bodied person right now. If you can hold a stick, fight now. Come on. Oh, come on. No, we're losing this fight. No. God damn it. I was hoping we could do it. I took a gambit and I lost. Ugh. That was horrid. I should not have done that. You win some, you lose some. It's very possible that encounter cost me the entire crusade. An interrogation. Interesting. So I could offer this person to leave my prison. Or intrigue challenge. Yeah, let's do the intrigue challenge. Ah, he's got a lover. Okay. Yeah, I got way too far ahead of myself. Okay. Well. On to counter-sieging, I guess. Start by taking back Lindsay. But with how quickly they're besieging us, I don't think we'll be able to win. Nope. I've kind of lost hope at this point. That one encounter cost me everything. You... Marshal and Stewardship? Yeah, you'd be a very good Marshal. So we'll have you, and then my other child. Diplomacy and Learning. Yeah, you'd be decent at learning. I guess I'm the best person around to teach you, so there you go. Okay. I'm 30 years old. If we lose England, we should be able to take it back. That said, the Crusade's not over yet. We still might have a slim chance. You know, if whatever god is on our side, we might be able to pull this off. Oh dear. How's my dread looking? It has dropped, hasn't it? Okay. Okay. Well. I do have a number of prisoners. Also, I should set myself a new court position. Hello. Let's see. 12. Also 12. 12. Yeah, no one is actually good at anything. I guess it's gonna be you. Recruit to court. Nah, okay. Never mind. It's not worth that much money. Maybe my son could do it. How old are you? 13. You couldn't do it. Hello, honeybee. My marshal. Not who you'd expect to be your court physician, but sure. Okay. Keep time ticking along, hit save game, and now we're gonna do a few executions just to get my dread back up. So, you are Finnish and Catholic, or French and Catholic. So you can be executed. Yeah. Then you. To the chopping block. And, okay, 69. Nice. Next up. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But what if I cut your head off? There you go. 95. So maybe just one more person for good luck. Are there any children in my prison? I don't know if I can execute children. You've been in the prison for the longest, though. 47 years? Jeez. Yeah. No. Because, see, you're actually Asatru. I need to send a message to the Catholics in the world. So this person shall die under the crime of me being in a bad mood and him being Catholic. So there we go. Now my dread's at 100, and we'll see if my faction stays dangerous. Alright. So that faction did in fact stay dangerous. Damn. Oh. Someone died. The faction targeting me has disbanded. This faction's not going away. It's really just the two of you. You are a criminal. Could I imprison you? That's a 50-50 shot, and I'm not willing to risk that. What about you? Imprison. That would actually be an act of tyranny. You want to be on my council for 15? Nope, not good enough. What about the other person? 12? Uh-huh. Nope. I can maybe pay some of them off, but in the end, it's not really worth it to me. Northamptonshire. Yeah, that's a good place to take next. Not liking the fact that they're kind of converging right here. Not a fan. But they're not converging on me. Okay. 3 months. How strong are you, really? Why are you not helping in the Crusade? Or are you helping in the Crusade? Can I revoke one of your titles? You really just have those 3 counties, don't you? How are you so strong? I'm gonna take... Yeah, I can't do that because I don't have a hook, and he'll rise up in rebellion if I do. It'll take way too long to sway you, though. I should have been doing that from the very beginning. Okay, you know what? We'll just do that for now. Oh. Aha! They've dropped below the threshold. So... Good. Too weak to send an ultimatum. And a new intrigue perk. Right on time. Okay, Dread Decay down. Yeah, let's take the Dread Decay. That way, we can ensure that we remain dreaded. Yeah, this war is taking way too long. And also, counter-sieging doesn't seem to be... Counter-sieging and sieging Both don't seem to be doing anything. Because that war score stayed the exact same. We need to kill more Catholics. Also, we're starving to death. Two months. If my allies follow me in, we can win this fight. If we don't win the fight, that's probably the Crusade over, and we've lost England. What to do? What's this? Someone holds a title that... County and barony. Okay, so I don't actually care. We have to go for it. This is our final gambit. And one of my counselors died. This is my spy master. Okay. Kind of good timing though, because this person also just wants to be on the council. He doesn't like me, but it might cheer him up a little bit to have him on the council, and that'll make him less likely to rebel. Probably not how that works. Come on, allies. I need you. They sense it. Okay, let's call it off. Let's just do some sieging. Is Cambridgeshire... Okay, Cambridgeshire is indeed... Yeah, I'm not about to commit a, suicide mission. Just for the sake of ending the Crusade sooner. I guess she can be impatient. Sure. Be impatient. Dynasty Legacy. Alright, well, what do we want to do now? We've filled out our pillage. We could go down adventure, but honestly, I haven't been using adventuring at all. Alternatively, warfare. Just because we know we're using it a lot. Law. That seems fine. Guile. Could be useful. Noble veins for the blood. Maybe. But no, we don't need it. And then vibrant court, monthly piety. Yeah, let's go warfare. We need as much as we can get from here. They can send an ultimatum at any time. I would like it if they didn't. Again, like, we counter-sieged, and the war score did not change at all. What's going on? I don't know. Let's just do some counter-sieging here, then. Yep, sure, I'll take you as a new commander. Yeah, we lost the siege and the war score did not change. Interesting. Not sure what's going on here. Do we need to win fights? Have we... Oh, that's why, because we've reached the cap. So no matter how many sieges they try to win, like, they can besiege the rest of my territory and it's not going to change the war score. So we need to win fights. Can we win fights, though? I don't know. Okay, that faction's losing discontentment. Hello, Morphe. It's good to see you. How y'all doing? Okay, designated guardian for this son. Stewardship and learning. Aww. That's good. I'm trying to figure out how to win this crusade. Or if we even can. We need to win fights. We need to counter-siege. Although counter-sieging is no longer a top priority because we've reached the cap. Like, no matter how much they besiege my territory, they can't win. What I do need to do, though, is rebuild my supplies because my army is still starving to death. And we also need to keep a very close eye on my enemy's movements. Okay. Because we might end up in a bit of a stalemate. If they can't win, but we can't either, then yeah, we've got ourselves a stalemate. I mean, they're too well organized for me to really push into that. I would really just like my allies to do whatever they want to do, and all follow their lead. Because if they think they can take all of that on, I'll take it. Thing is, I don't think they can. Also, our supplies are dropping. Ooh. Pa, cries Ricklefur, tugging at my sleeve almost as soon as I enter the snowbound courtyard. It's no good. I'm useless. I can't skate. The ice hates me. A speedy glance suggests that he might be right. The place looks like an army's marched through it, with the amount of shattered ice my son has left in his wake. So I could teach him how to skate. And I lose stress if I do that. I could have one of the maids do it. Or have him go play indoors. Yeah, I'll teach you. There you go. Okay, he didn't learn. He just got more frustrated. That's fine. Oh, I don't like this cluster. It scares me. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Allies, help me. We need every able-bodied soldier. We're not winning. No. This is it. This is the moment. Thank you for the hydrate. And we lost the Crusade. That was a slaughter. Yep. Damn. Take one last look. We're not going to be seeing England for a while. The Crusade went from the end of July 1033 to the end of March 1048. It was a very long and well-fought crusade, but we could not make it in the end. Alright. Tyr has punished us. Factions are disbanding. We'll be back. But first I need to break down my army. Let's break down the army. Okay. Screw you, England. What's going on up here? Hello? What is this war? It's just like an internal conflict thing. I'm not too worried. England! Oh dear, look at all those alliances you have. But, here's the thing. Our military strength is higher than yours, and I do indeed have a claim on your kingdom. So wouldn't it be a shame if after my army recovers, after my army recovers, I just kinda went in there and took all that off you. Now you do have some alliances that I need to watch out for. But here's the thing. I am well suited for intrigue. So if I were to just say, kill this guy, maybe have my counselors help me with that. Alternatively, is through the marriage between you and his wife, right? So what if, is she vulnerable? Oh, she is so vulnerable. And as for her husband, just about as vulnerable. But no. We're gonna teach this lesson to him. He doesn't get the satisfaction of death just yet. We're gonna kill his wife. So, wifey. The game is freaking out a little bit. There's gonna be so many... Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's gonna be some amount of people that are willing to help kill his wife. So, let's start with you. How much is this going to cost? 200? Do it. It's worth it. Okay. Now we've got a decent chance. Can we solidify that? Get another Duke on our side? I think we can. Now, first of all, my son, who's focusing on learning, so he could be wrathful, which is virtuous, and it doesn't actually hurt learning, or forgiving. This actually sin, so we're not even going to look at that. Fickle doesn't do anything. Sure, be wrathful, whatever. So, someone runs for ransom. How old are they? 45. Okay. They can leave if they convert. Okay. We'll get England back, don't you worry. We can't do it just yet because we have a truce. How long is this truce for? 10 years? But the truce is with him specifically, right? And if I switch this chancellor to foreign affairs, then all of a sudden we might have a better chance at having a shot at this guy's throne sooner. So what does breaking a truce do? I think it costs you a level of fame and maybe something else. I'm not sure. Also, anything else? Designated guardian for you. Stewardship and learning. Yeah, focus on stewardship. Have my wife teach you that. Then apparently we can transfer a rightful duchy or something. Yeah, transfer you because rightful liege or whatnot. Okay, now would you convert if I wanted you? You actually might. I'll ask you to then. She has followed me into the light. Good. Now, what next? We are quickly rebuilding strength. England. Like, honestly, hang on. I shouldn't even be trying to murder his wife. What I should be trying to do instead is murder him. Because the truce is with him, not his wife. Or not England in general, as far as I know. So if I can kill him, then the truce is invalidated. And his alliances are gone. So that's the plan. Okay, you want to release this person, they can go if they convert. There you go. Yeah, so bye-bye. Let's drop a save. Because the game likes to crash. Okay. Yeah. If we can kill the King of England, then the truce is broken, and England won't have the entirety of the Papal States behind him. So we can just take England. They're weaker than us. Also, while I'm thinking about it, here's our capital. We did recently, yeah. Let's upgrade this to a fortified stronghold just for security's sake. And then, do I hold any other? No, that is literally my only county. What next? Guess we wait. Valdemar has come of age. Oh, nice. And Christina. Okay. Nice. And I got an intrigue perk. Everything's coming together. So. Yeah, I can marry them off now. So my son... Let's get an alliance off of you. Actually, no. Do I want to do that? God, I have a lot of kids. Because... Christina might be better. Yeah, I've got a lot of sons. Christina might be better for securing an alliance. With you, I want to focus on getting good traits. It's just going to be hard to find someone with good traits that's not already related to me. Oh, perfect. So let's first get that marriage. There you go. Now the other thing. Christina. You don't really need to be matrilineally married. Let's look at alliance power. This is apparently the best we've got, which is actually pretty decent. Where are you? Where is this place? Aha! I see. Okay. Christina. He is your new husband. And you have secured us a very solid alliance. How's this murder plot going along, by the way? It's looking good. As soon as the king dies, we're gonna take England back. What is rightfully ours. We have the claim for it. I'm 33 now. As soon as I take England back, that's when the clock starts for me to hold England for 30 more years and not die. Why did they get removed from the scheme? Huh? We didn't need them anyway. 4 months, and we should have a very solid chance of successfully killing the king. Then when the king falls, chaos shall ensue. Vikings will invade England and take it back. The Pope thought he had something going on with this whole crusade, but no. No. We have plans. Also, I've got powerful vassals that want to be on the council, and apparently people on my council that aren't powerful vassals. I still can't fire you. I still don't know why. Hang on. Would that be in your contract? Wait a minute. I guess I can't talk about your contract yet. Maybe because we're not feudal. So yeah, you want to be on the council. Yeah, but you can't. You want to be on the council. You're also really not good enough at anything. You, however, would be a decent chancellor. Not as good as my current one, but still good. And you... Again, not really good at anything at all. Okay, so I can at the very least appoint a new chancellor. And now I've got one more powerful vassal on my council. How's everything else looking? By the way, how's my men-at-arms looking? Because... maybe if we built up our army even a little bit more... Let's take a look at England's force, huh? So they got Huscarls. That makes up the bulk of their infantry. They've got a decent amount of light footmen. And just these things. On the other hand, so basically, you guys counter heavy cavalry. Who counters, what are Huscarls again? Heavy infantry. Who counters heavy infantry? No one. Okay, so in that case, skirmishers is the next best, right? Light footmen, skirmishers, yeah. So who counters skirmishers? Vigmen do. Okay. Vigmen are relatively cheap. So let's get some more of those in. Just a little bit more strength. In terms of our men-at-arms. Oh. Oh ho 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 ho! Time to kill the king. One of my agents has acquired a viper. Oh ho ho! A viper, you say? For a servant to hide in King Edmund's bed before dark. All they need is my go-ahead, and he will be as good as dead the moment the snake strikes. Aw, this is beautiful irony. What? I mean, it works. But... that's not what I was planning. It killed his wife instead. But, you know, whatever. Okay. Let's keep working on this. Keep trying to assassinate him. He's now watchful. So I need someone else to help me. Anyone else to bump that back up to the 95. There we go. Nice. It's good to have people close to the king on your side when you're trying to kill him. No. Uh-huh. Yeah, hell yeah, divide and conquer. Make my vassals hate each other and not join each other's factions. Speaking of factions, okay, good. So, keep the saves going, so in case the game crashes, we don't lose too much progress. Okay. In fact, should I increase something else's size? Like, maybe these guys? Like, the more men-at-arms I have, the better, right? So, do that. You got swayed. Ransom, eh? You can't stand the imprisonment. You don't like the fact that I tortured you, but otherwise, yeah, you can leave. Alright. Who's this Angria, by the way? I'm not sure. They're just like a new kingdom that just sort of sprouted up. I mean, as long as they're not a threat to me, doesn't really matter. Yeah, so King Edmund found a new wife. And wait, what? She's supposed to be dead. Maybe it was a different person that got killed? Not sure. I can designate a guardian for you. Marshal an intrigue. Honestly, let's focus on the intrigue with you. Alright. Who would be... Well, I'd be good at teaching you intrigue, so let's do that. Alright. Now, we just wait for the moment for the king to drop dead. And then we take England back. It was ours from the beginning. It was just stolen from us. Unjustly. From the horrid Pope who... You. It wasn't even you. It was, I think, your predecessor who declared the Crusade. But you are still a horrible, horrible person who deserves nothing less than to die in a fiery pit of hell. But doesn't really matter. You know, we can kill as many popes as we want. They just keep popping back up. Seems as though Western Europe is starting to shape up a little bit. Remember back when, like, all of this was so disorganized? Scotland's here for some reason. Well, it's looking a little bit better now. So, how's everything looking? How's this assassination plot coming along? 3 months? Okay. Now soon, I'm thinking we might be in for reforming the faith. Also, why am I waiting so long? I can just speed up, and there we go. Alright, champions and peasants. With the recent upset among the peasants of London, one of my agents has presented a unique suggestion for taking care of King Edmund. With coin in the right pockets and agitators on every corner, we could stage an entire riot while the king is passing through the streets. Let's get some good old mob rule. Oh-ho. King Edmund is dead, you say? Beat and trampled by his own subjects, you say? Oh, what a shame. Who could have foreseen this? The agitated peasants went wild seeing their liege riding through the streets and tore both him and several of his champions from their mounts, beating them to death. Many peasants were hanged, including my agitators, which means it cannot be traced back to me. Never underestimate the power of a mob. So, King Wolfston. England is rightfully mine, you bitch. Let's go! Raise all my armies. Okay, they did hire a holy order. Also, one of my counselors died. I guess we'll go with you and start swaying you. So, yeah, it's going to take some time for us to raise up our army. So, my son is zealous, or we could make him brave. Yeah, let's make him brave. That's a virtue. So, King of England. So this is Gwyneth that's joined in the fight. We're just gonna kind of not worry too much about them. We're just gonna do our own thing, just besieging all this other territory. And maybe I should have, like, for instance, well, I don't know. Yeah, let's just have you all kind of stacked on top of each other. No way that could cause supply issues, right? Not in the slightest. Yeah, so let's keep an eye on the siege. Ooh, secret exposed. I mean, sure, welcome to prison. I don't know what was going on there, but if it's a chance to imprison someone, I'll take it. And my rival has died. Sucks to be him. Okay. So, how's everyone doing? Having a good day? We're gonna keep marching towards Essex. Just besiege all the territory as we walk past. That's good to hear. My day's going good. I went out for a nice walk earlier. And yeah, now this stream is going better than I honestly expected it to. Also, might as well kill them, you know? They're my enemies after all. Yeah, and then I don't know, just some relaxation plan for the rest of the evening. Those cowards. Yeah, if I can, like, take on their main army, I wouldn't complain. Also, who's currently leading the... Okay, yeah, it is my military engineer, so sieges are gonna happen nice and fast. Alright. See if I can't catch up to them this time. And we are about to run out of supplies. But I get the Torturer perk. Prowess up, Dread Gain up, Hostile Scheme Resistance up, and Levy Size up. Hell yeah. What can I say? I had to lose stress somehow after all those Crusades caused me just so much stress. Alright, we can't catch up to them, or can we? Okay, how much? I'm not sure if I'm willing to risk 1k. Switch back. Yeah, we're just kind of like running around in circles right now, chasing after them. Now, can I do this? Yep, caught one of them. That wasn't even really one of them. Oh, damn. So close. C comes of age. Good for her. Charismatic negotiator. Nice. We could marry her off, actually. So let's do that. Get my daughter. Yep, that's a fine alliance. Alright. Let's have my... No, that's not it. I want you. So we can catch up to them. God, they're so fast. Like, I cannot catch them. Uh-huh. Here we go. Let's swap back to you. Yeah, we are starving, but we outnumber them by a lot. The main thing is I just wanted to catch their army so I could gain a bunch of war score that way. There we go. Yeah, it was about an even fight, but no matter. Alright, now let's focus again on taking Essex. Oh, what's going on here? Endless hearings. Something. Not a day goes by without some new inconsequential matter being brought to my attention in court. Today it seems like High Chiefess someone and High Chieftain someone else turned to waste my time with a petty dispute. They would have me believe this is an issue placing the very safety of the realm at risk, yet I cannot shake the feeling that they are largely overestimating the severity of the situation to feed their own ego. Yeah, so throw them out. Meanwhile, we kill them. And get the siege going. There we go. Now keep it moving. Oh, come on. No. Select the army. Keep it moving. Okay, so that's next. Northampton. And a new child. Nice. There's England's army again. Really don't think they can survive another encounter. And another secret. I mean, if it's an opportunity to throw someone in prison. Yeah, I mean, they can counter siege all they want, but as soon as I eventually make it to where I take their capital, they're gonna realize their pressing matters. Alright, more sieges for me. Keep it moving. Looks like this would be the next best place to go. Yeah. And we swayed you. Speaking of swaying, anyone we need to sway? Who are my powerful vassals? 16, 22... Yeah, so let's sway you. Also, you can go back to disrupting schemes. Alright, and let's also drop a save while I'm thinking of it. Yeah, so my army is starving. It happens. Uh-huh. Use something, you're gonna be shy. I mean, it does boost your learning. Shy is a horrible trait, but... yeah, I guess you can keep it. I'm not willing to have a mental break. Oh, and my son is a leper. Okay. Yeah, I'll let my son decide how he wants to be treated. My court position improved. Nice. Call to war. I mean, I guess I'll join, but I'm really not likely to help. Some more people in my dungeons are dying. Yeah, rip to my son, but I've got plenty. There's another siege. Alright. Next up, looks like Hertford. Yeah, Gwyneth is like doing more in this war than England is. England's just doing something else up in Scotland. They apparently can't be bothered to defend their own kingdom. I mean, okay. I'll just take your kingdom then. Just... oh, someone else can take a guardian. Let's see. Bossy, some martial and stewardship. You're a little bit higher on stewardship, so let's have you focus on that and get you a guardian that can teach you that. My wife. Perfect. Alright, so this siege is almost done. There we go. And we can finally go to Essex. And another commander. Sure, sure. I'll take you. Yep, 5 months, their capital will fall. That may not be the end of the war. We'll see. I mean, we have a decent war score right now. So who knows? Uh-huh. So the King of England has a new alliance. Might be a little bit too late for that. Oh, my hook on this person's gonna expire soon. Let's see. Can I do anything with that? I can invite you to court. That's it. Well, you're not good at anything, so goodbye to your hook. And soon, in a few days... Oh, sweet. We got a valuable hostage, too. Alright, England's mine now. Thank you. I am now the target of this war. Interesting. I mean, I might as well put up a fight. And nominated a successor for England. Well... I think it's Valdemar, right? Is Valdemar currently who I'm voting for in my other elections? Let's see, active elections. Norway, Valdemar. Denmark, Valdemar. So England shall also be Valdemar. Okay, now I can transfer this person. Sure, let's do that. Could you, like, stop being Catholic, please? They might accept. Honestly, I'll take it. Then you are gonna inherit a petty kingdom, which means I should give you a duchy. So... well, here's the duchy that I can create. Sure. And now you, I shall grant you this new duchy that I just made. Hell yeah. There you go. Have fun with that. Alright, now, we've got this, yeah, that's just I got called into that war. This war I'm actually actively a part of, so I should consider participating in that. And where... there's their capital. So we're gonna just sail over there and take it. Yeah, he gets a weak hook, but he converts. Do it. Yep, and then we sail to Ireland. Take their capital. That should make them give up the war. I mean, I could force them to end the war now on a white piece, but might as well make them pay for it. And you are focused on that. So brave is nice and virtuous. Calm would be very good for intrigue. But no, it's not worth a mental break. I'll let you be brave. Alright, we've now besieged their capital, and this is going to take 6 months. Now let's also look at decisions. High Kingdom of the North Sea. Yeah, so he's still need to basically just hold England for 30 years, which is the biggest challenge in the entire game. Just holding England for 30 years? Nearly impossible. Okay, so Chieftain Hrolfr, Chiefess Gyoda, Chiefess Gyoda's husband is firmly in my grasp. However, with the right strategy, I might raise my upper hand even further. Yeah, so I can basically use his hook to do something. Uh-huh. Let's do that, I guess. My spy master has come to me with great news. Someone's plotting against my vassal. I don't care. Okay, so let's go down the schemer route. Hello, German Lucas. Truth is relative. So I can now fabricate hooks. That could actually be extremely useful. Servants and masters. Uh-huh. So this person's now dead. She killed him. At least as far as anyone knows. And I can blackmail her for that strong hook. Yeah. Nice. Sweet. I'm not really following 50% of the time what's going on. I just kind of vibe with it. Soon Ireland's capital will fall. And then it will be on us. Where they have to pay me. Sweet, sweet. Now, pay me for this war. Thank you. Alright. Last but not least, we got this war that we got called into a while ago. I mean, nothing's really gonna come of it, but we might as well help out. But first we need to break down our troops because they are starving to death. And then we raise them up on the other side of the world. Alternatively, I mean, I don't need to break them down, do I? I just need them to gain supplies back. So I'll just have them wait here and do that, I guess. Actually, this is a better place to do that. Get their supplies back. Ooh, we got our fortified tribal holding now. Sweet. Now let's upgrade this one, I guess. Yeah, do that. Cool. What's this? I'll lose land if the vassal dies. Buckingham. And the Countess of Cornwall, too. Interesting. Okay. So, improved defenses. Let's see. A dark night can truly make the shadows in my castle's hallways come alive. The perceived risk for unsanctioned visitors rise even higher for every unguarded corner spotted. If I alone can see this many faults, imagine what the people with a similar perspective could do. So I could hire some agents, or my perspective alone is enough. I don't know what the hiring agents does, but I've got lots of money, so sure, do that. Okay, come on. Split up our army. So now they can keep gaining supplies. Oh. Okay, we won that war. Never mind. Disband my armies. Not gonna do that, not gonna do that, not gonna do that. Alright. And now we wait. What's going on here? The Count has approached me claiming he has discovered who was behind the murder of my cousin Duke Martin. He has offered to provide me with everything he knows, including name and evidence, in exchange for a lump of gold. Aha. Sure. It becomes clear that this person was in fact the murderer. The wretch? Also, intrigue, hooks in secrets. So you, I have a hook on. And you, I can get a hook on. So let's press that. And sure, I'll go to your feast. I'd actually very much like you to stop being Catholic. But I'll go to your feast first. Alright, we got our blackmail hook on you. Now. What do you mean you're not in my court? I guess he's just randomly somewhere else. Okay. Whatever. Alright, now with the every nook and cranny thing. So this is what you should do. An expert in the discreet arts has been all over my castles, scaring both servant and courtier alike when emerging from the darkest of corners. Huddled around his notes, a detailed plan for increased security is slowly taking form. So, I could recruit him to my court. We gain improved defenses. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, with the feast. This Duke announced a slight delay to the serving of the food, and he looks ready to burst. What? So he announced to everyone that the food is going to be delayed, and then he got mad at that announcement. Weird. In between grumbles from his stomach, I only heard grumbles of displeasure. So I'd gain stress because I'm impatient for saying this, so hell yeah, he's got a point. Oh right, we got decisions going on. Probably ransoms if I had to guess. Yeah, so you want a ransom. Sure. And you want a ransom. Okay. Let's drop another save. Alright. And back to the feast. The pleading gaze I received from my acquaintance is taking on a desperate tone. A group of guests are approaching the corner she is hidden all evening, and the walls are hindering her escape. To think a duchess would act in such a way. So I could distract the converging guests to get her to like me more. Or I could form a rivalry. No. I totally get that feeling. When you're just kind of at a party and you hide in the corner because you don't like being there. This person's educator is dead. Okay, let's find you a new educator. Let's find you... Perfect. My son shall do a good job. Another ransom. I guess he can go as well. And we also need a new marshal. I'm gonna have my son. Okay. Now. Back to the feast. What a feast! I will remember the days spent in Duke Rogier's halls for a long time to come. Now it is time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine and once more resume my... Yeah. So, let's take a look at you. You like me slightly more. Are you willing to convert, my dude? Damn, he was not willing. Alright. You want to ransom this person. Yeah, but what if I made them convert instead? Here we go. Now, while we're waiting for this boredom to clear up, I do have a claim on this county in Sweden. Let's wait for my army to recover first, because we did just finish our war against England, and the war we inherited against Ireland. But once my army recovers, then we'll press that claim. Meanwhile, the comfort of a friend. There are a few things... Yeah, so I like my friend. My friend is a good friend. Reduces my stress. Okay, they're all doing what I want them to. Sweet. Keep an eye on my army. Alright, so it should be after this month. Oh, we got another ransom going on. They can go if they convert. Alright, sweet. There we go. Alright. Sweden. I have a claim on this one county. I want to press that claim. So let's move my army here. And raise them. More wars, just to pass the time, you know. We just need to take the target county first, and then their capital. Okay. And, oh. Sudden sharp pain in the back of my shin, accompanied by a blood-curdling scream from behind me. I pivot, ready to defend myself, and I am confronted with the tiny form of my daughter, wielding a hefty wooden stick for a club. "Fear me! The dread Viking has come for you. Has come for your gold and your monks," screams my daughter, accompanying it with a whack to my knee. Her tin pot helmet slips down over her eyes, so all I can see is a gap-toothed smile grinning up at me. "Pa, can I be a shield maiden when I grow up?" So I could ignore her, but no. Noble goal, have at thee. Yeah, have at thee. Alright, now. Oh, this siege is going to take a while, it seems. No siege weapons? That's a lie. Why don't I have siege weapons? I've got onagers. Where are the onagers? What happened to my onagers? Onagers, hello. Raise them. There are my onagers. Why did they not raise up in the first place? Anyway, go help that siege. Also, yeah, it's fine. I was gonna just break down an entire army of just levies, but... And there are a few champions in there too, and I kind of want the champions. Another reason to put someone in prison. Hell yeah. And Victus has come of age. Brilliant strategist and a forwarder. Nice. And Marcus is a terrible scribe. You want a white peace? No. I literally just declared war on you. You're not getting a white peace from me. That's more like it. Yeah, once we got our siege weapons here, it got a lot better. Also, who's currently in charge? Why is it not? Interesting. Yeah, so I got family members that can be married. I'll worry about that after the war. Alright. Now... yeah, I guess we go for their army. That siege is gonna take a little bit of time. We might be able to catch them before the siege is over. We'll see. If they push the siege, and they do eventually win it... Okay, they did eventually win the siege. But can I catch up to them is the question. We're just kind of chasing them. But... we will eventually catch... aha! Well, we caught someone. I think it was their allies. So not who I wanted to catch, but, you know. Alright, let's wait for them. Once their movement is locked, you can now try and catch them. Ooh. Why not? Let's get ourselves a new flame. Okay, she's decent. Daughter of this person. Who's a vassal of this person who's a vassal of me. Nah, I don't want her. What about you? Interesting. We'll consider her. What about you? Nah. And you? Can do without. Ooh. She's kind of nice. Alright. And who next? No, absolutely not. You, however, you're actually a foreign ruler. Okay, I'll keep you. And then, let's see. Itava. Yeah, so they're all worthy of my poetry. Or something along those lines, I don't know. Meanwhile, we're fighting a war. And to the graceful King Ketelmunder, your proud stride is like a gnarled root. My heart yearns to be by your side, that I may know if you're warm or more like a corpse. Please be the Helen to my Paris. Sweet. And to the heroic King Ketelmunder, your valor is the rock I cling to in stormy seas. I really want to have you close, that I may know the depths of your love. You should do everything I want all the time. Interesting. Also, I've got an intrigue perk. Let's see. Find secrets, disrupt schemes, murder scheme power. Not that we currently have anyone that we're planning to murder, but you never know. And the roses upon your cheeks are the wings on which I ascend to heaven. I have no other desire but to have you close, that I may know the depths of your love, my darling Ketelmunder. Alright. Sending love poems. I don't know why I'm doing it. It's just a thing, I guess. Okay. So we won that fight. Now to take their capital. Or I guess counter siege the territory they took off of me first, and then I'll press their capital. Also, I should swap out my whoever's in charge. Okay. So this person is dead. The young mediator. My ward. Focused on intrigue. It could be calm, so that's bonus intrigue, or zealous, which is not. So yeah, remain calm in the face of pressure is incredibly important. Also, oh, we absolutely demolished them. And we've got Anglo-Saxon Catholics rising up against me. Oh, you've never seen this game before, Nizukara? It's a very fun game, in my opinion at least. I am a big fan of it. It's a historical strategy game where you play as a king. It's very different from a Total War game, in my opinion, just because there's definitely similarities, but I tried Total War and could not enjoy that game. Like, I didn't think I was doing very well at it, and I just kind of gave up on it. But this game is, like, something I really fell into and understood. Like, I don't have to do the fighting, is the thing. But essentially this is like a historical game on you focus a lot on succession in this game. You're not just worried about you and your lifespan, you're also worried about what happens to the kingdom after you die. Does the kingdom get split up among your many, many children? Or does it all go into one person? Yeah, so... And you can absolutely play as just like a vassal and have fun doing that. You can... just like all sorts of crazy things can happen in the game. Right now I'm trying desperately to form the High Kingdom of the North Sea, which required me to hold 3 kingdom titles, Norway, Denmark, and England, for 30 years apiece. But because of a crusade, I lost England, and now I have to start over again with England. Interrogation, based off the information I've gathered. Also, this game has a lot of RPG type elements to it. Like, each character has various stats that affect different things, and they've got traits. So, it's very RPG-like. Yeah, let's do a mind game. Get her secret. Sweet. Right now I'm trying to win this war. Just to pass the time. Make sure my best commander is leading the army. But yeah, there's just like no 2 playthroughs of this game are gonna be alike. Everything is just chaos at all times. Okay. Now, time to take your capital. You'll have people trying to overthrow you. You can try to overthrow your liege if you're a vassal. You know, stuff happens. Once we take their capital, this war should be over and we'll finally get this county. And another one of my children has come of age. Insightful thinker. It's better than your brother's education, I guess. Yeah, once this war is over, I'll set up marriages for all my children. And Anglo-Saxon Catholic populists are rising up against me once more. And someone's trying to kill one of my prisoners. I don't care. Just a little bit of time. But yeah, there are some similarities between this game and Total War. It's just, it's Total War without the elements of Total War that I didn't like, and with the elements of Total War, well, with like new elements that didn't exist in Total War. So, I don't know, whatever that means to you. But it does have a solid recommendation from me. I do enjoy this game a lot. And you can play as anyone. Like, you can't play as the Pope. Like, I guess there is a way you could arrange for you to become the Pope. But overall, you can really just, like, play as... If I wanted to play as, like... this person. I could. Alright. Now, I noticed Italy has this little county of Buckinghamshire right here. Now, why do they have that? I don't like them having that. Question is, can I take it back? I could, actually. Yeah. Because I'm gonna need that. I very much am gonna need that. Because I need to completely control the entire region. But first, I've got some family members that can be married. You, my son. Let's get you this person. Alright, there's that marriage done. My daughter. Let's marry her. Let's do it for an alliance. So, the Petty Kingdom of the Northman Army. That seems good. Hello, Nura! Well, we got back England. We lost the Crusade, but then we were stronger than the person who got England. And we also assassinated him so we could immediately declare war. So we did get it back. So this person wants to call me into war. I mean, I guess I'll say yes. Meanwhile, my sister needs a husband, it looks like. Anyone worth marrying? Sure, there you go. And last but not least, my son. My son needs a good wife. Okay. I'll avoid inbreeding. What about you? Let's get albino into our bloodline. And that is all the marriages sorted out. Next we got this. High Chiefdom. I can usurp. Where is that? Here it is. I don't see a reason why not. Now we just need to give that to someone. Let's grant it to... my nephew. Sure. So he can have the High Chiefdom. And there he goes. Okay. Now I got called into this war. You know, sure. I'll wait for my armies to recover a little bit, and then I'll help. Let's just drop a save. No. My Chancellor has worked hard to convince... Yeah, so I shortened a peace treaty. Cool. Got a new alliance. How's my army recovery looking? Like, do we even need to help out? They have a strength of 69. Nice. And I guess they do kind of still need our help. Army, how you looking? Just a few more months and then we'll go help. Almost there. And there we go. Oh. My mother called me a loathsome knave. Mm-hmm. Cool. Alright, time to help out. Raise my armies. I don't want to raise too much. That's gonna be plenty. Stop raising everyone. Merge you together. And we got a scheme. Someone is scheming against my prisoner. Alright, merge you all together. Let's go and help out in this war. Oh, we already lost the war. Never mind. Okay, well, it is what it is. I guess now, Italy? You have things that I want. I guess it's just this. Okay. Yep. Give me Buckinghamshire. And we got an intrigue perk. And that's gotta be plenty, right? We don't need more than that. So the plan is we take Buckinghamshire, and then their capital. Pretty straightforward plan. And if we see their army, kill it. You, my son, is trusting. You want to make them have good intrigue, though. Yeah, so fickle. There you go. How's this siege looking? 2 months. Alrighty. Just wait. Oh? You want my daughter to go to your court. Okay. Or my son? My son. And we got Buckinghamshire. Now, Italy, where's your capital? here. Yeah, the Kingdom of Italy is not great right now. Oh! They're allied to the Byzantine Empire. How strong are you? Oh, not very. Alright. Well, and my son has come of age. A thrifty clerk. Could be better. Alright. Clear those notifications. Another one of my prisoners is dead. Sail all around Spain. Or I guess the Iberian Peninsula. Spain doesn't really exist right now. No, they're not. Uh-oh. Oh no. I can't die of cancer. Please. No, Please, I really don't want to die of cancer. At all. You are quite experienced. Yeah, pay the best for the best. Now, cure my cancer, please, right now. Simple tincture, sure. Then do that. Okay, good. Yeah, if I die of cancer, my son is a leper. Yeah, do that. Oh dear. Yeah, if only. Yeah, if I die of cancer, all my plans are ruined. Because I need to hold England for 30 years, and Come on, game. Yeah, sadly my cat passed away earlier. It was very sad. Anything... Yeah, nothing important. No, it's... also, hi Beck. No, it's not my actual IRL cat. It was a cat in-game. But it was, like, the saddest moment. Not when I lost England. It was when I lost my cat. Okay. Let's finish out Italy, I guess. They're not really doing anything. Oh! I finally have a new realm priest. Is he good? He's decent. He's better than 4. But let's actually make her my realm priest. Come on. Let's drop a save. Man, this war is so slow and agonizing because Italy is just broken up all over Southern Europe. And it's like, well, make my job difficult, why don't you? Uh-huh. Sure. Places under siege. Where is this place? I don't really care. Yeah, this event is, like, bugged out. When someone gets invited to your court, they'll do it. Like, they'll ask multiple times in a row. Totally, Nura. I mean, this entire playthrough has just been a massive tug of war between me as Norway and Christianity trying to keep England. What's going on here? Aha. So, yeah, threaten, get them to kill. No, I haven't done that yet. I have the piety for it, though, probably, if I wanted to. My main focus right now is just getting the High Kingdom of the North Sea, and then I'll worry about reforming Asatru. Okay, something happened, yep. My child has returned. Also, I usually like to wait until I'm playing as a character. That's fair. I usually like to wait until I'm playing as a character who's focused on learning before I reform a faith. It's just not the best strategy. It's just what I like to do for role-playing purposes. But I figure I've waited long enough. I have yet to play as a character who has a faith, who has a learning focus. So I might as well just reform the faith once I get everything else sorted out. Okay. Yep, they still haven't taken that, and my capital is safe. Oh, who are you? Someone else. Okay. Well, we lost that siege. I do not really care. Oh, I just missed the notification there, but my mother passed away, apparently. Seriously, Italy, keep your kingdom together so it's easier to siege down all your counties. Oh? My spies have informed me of a hunter causing a ruckus at a local tavern. The man has been spreading large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lord in pearls and silk. Apparently he drew a map for the local plains for an unknown nobleman. The spies think the lord must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. Well, since I have the torturer trait, I could say, bring him to me. I think I can jog his memory. Oh, yes. Interesting. And yeah, let's do Court of Shadows. Alright, annoyingly this army is actually going to take this county that I put in all that effort to take in the first place. But if I just kick their ass slightly... Someone's plotting against my champion. And victory is ours. Alright, now we have to go through the trouble of sieging this place again. Where's their army, by the way? All the way up there. Doing a thing. But we still have the target county, and that's what matters. Okay. Down to Napoli, I guess. And another one of my sons has come of age. Elusive Shadow. Very good for him. Okay, so... yeah, we should win this war at any moment now. We lost Castle, that's fine. Just wait. Because they haven't put in any effort to take back the target county. Which means we're just gonna win by default any day now. And we've discovered that someone is scheming against my prisoner. Cool. Could you also, like, not besiege that county that I... oh, God. Oh, well. Where's our army? I don't actually see it. It's not... no, it's not there. Is my capital safe? My capital is safe. Huh. Interesting. We got a new alliance. Uh-huh. Ooh, so very close to a victory. Alright, let's besiege this county one last time. It'll take us 3 months to get there. But that... I mean, by the time we get there, we should have won anyway. Because we've held the target county for long enough. Come on. There we go. We got it. Yeah, no hard feelings. It's just I didn't want anyone else to have Buckinghamshire. Alright. Drop a save. And keep time moving along. Oh, we've got a ransom. Sure. I'll take the money. Also, another ransom. Now you, on the other hand, are only allowed to leave if you stop being Catholic. There we go. Yeah, so I've got family that I can marry. Right. You... Any decent traits? Yeah, we'll take that. And you are gay. But sadly, I cannot marry you to any male characters. We will have to find you this person. There we go. Now there's a lot of wars I can declare, apparently. Scotland is, for whatever reason, Iceland. Western Europe is starting to look a little bit uglier again. And yeah, oh. New event. For a third night in a row, I'm sitting at the same table, the same inn. It has an excellent view of the bar and the captivating barmaid behind it. My daydream is interrupted when my spy master slams her tankard down on the table. I've seen you gawking at Hold all night, she whispers with a sly smile. I do not blame you. She's a sweet woman. Do you want me to make introductions? Let's see. Yeah, I could do it by myself if I want to, or I could, like, lose some stress. But no, let's do it by myself. I've seen Hold turn down more advances than I can count. A lesser man would be intimidated, but I have happily taken the opportunity to study their mistakes. I am ready. Our conversation flows smoothly. I did not expect to have so much in common with the barmaid. As I get up to leave, Hold puts her hand on my arm and asks if I want a room for the night. A room for two, judging by the look in her eye. Oh ho ho ho. She is beautiful. Let's become lovers. And I have a new child, too. Perfect timing. Ransom. Sure. I should do something about my stress. Let's Hold. Well, first of all, I could develop the capital, but that is the opposite of doing something about my stress. Let's hold a feast. The guests are gathered in the great hall, lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright and spirits are high as the feast begins. Servants were carrying out impressively adorned entr'ments. A number of proud peacocks, skinned, cooked, and stuffed, then redressed in their own magnificent plumages. However, as Duke Gerard brought his knife close to one of them, the fowl came too with a shriek. This one wasn't cooked at all. It pecked at Gerard's nose before bursting forth among the screaming and laughing guests. The peacock's escape ended soon enough, as Count Kettle rose from his seat and with cold efficiency grabbed it by its neck. With a twist of hands, a loud snap made the entire hall fall silent. The silence was broken by Gerard's moans of pain as he clutched his bleeding nose. Alright. So, Kettle gains some dread, and I gain raucous entertainment. Nice. After days and nights of joyous company, my feast is over. Most every guest seems to head home pleased, except perhaps Gerard, who is still clutching his nose where the peacock marked him. It also seems no one wishes to depart simultaneously with Kettle, however, after his brutal disposal of the bird. Alright. That was something, you know. Also, realm will lose land when a vassal inherits a foreign title. So this person's going to inherit a duchy, you say? The Duchy of Castile. So what's the land he holds currently? Hertfordshire. I would not cry about us losing Hertfordshire, but we might take Castile back. But that's for next time. I think we've solidly secured our realm. We do have cancer, but we're kind of doing a good job counterbalancing that. If we can live long enough, we can hold the Kingdom of England, form the High Kingdom of the North Sea. Finally, after all these years, we are actually approaching on the year 1066, as it happens. And yeah, we'll see if I can do that next time. But that's a good place to call it for now. Let us find someone that we could possibly raid. Anyone doing some good streams right now? There's a few. Let's see. You know what? Let's raid. Abysmal Curry. Yeah, let's raid him. So, get that raid all lined up and ready to go. Here in chat is our raid message. You can copy and paste that when we get there, or type it in yourself. If you're a sub to me, and this is September, so all subs are 20% off, you can have access to this cute little Haru Hugs emote, along with a few others. Tomorrow is going to be a drunk stream. It might have to be at a different time because there's another thing that came up that's gonna probably conflict with that. So stay posted on my Twitter. I'll keep everyone updated on when my actual drunk stream is going to take place. It should be Sea of Thieves, but that's all dependent on if my PC can handle it. But we'll do something. Anyway, send our love to Curry. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Alright, what's